Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, yours truly, the 29-year-old piece of gold. We're going to dive right into it, man. The AEW Watch Along review. Too cold, man. We started off tonight. We had Tony Khan, man. Tony Khan came out and said, look, I'm going to just address the elephant in the room. Tonight, we're going to vacate the AEW World Heavyweight Championship as well as the Trios Championships. And then there's going to be a bunch of, tournaments and qualifiers and everything like that, man. So we just crowned a new AEW World Champion 2-time. We just crowned the first ever Trios Champions, and just that fast, all within a weekend, not even a weekend's time, 2 days time, we got to crown all new champions all across the board. Too cold. I know we heard that there would be possible suspensions. We heard that Tony Khan and CM Punk had a meeting yesterday about either a future suspension or if CM Punk was to leave, how they'd go about leaving and addressing that situation. Now that we, for at least the time being, knows how AEW and Tony Khan's handling the situation, what are your thoughts? Are you shocked? Are you not shocked? Man, what's on your mind?
I'm shocked because, again, like you just said, we just crowned new trios and a new AEW champion. What's good, Leo?
What up, Leo?
So yeah, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect vacancies to be happening. But obviously, whatever happened, man, there's a lot, man, that we got to say, man. There's so much that needs to be said, but to kind of just sum this up so we can catch up with the show and stuff, man. It's a shock. I didn't see vacate titles coming. I figured maybe he'd give people a couple of weeks of suspension, then it'll come back. But you still got other titles, you still got other people, so you can still, you could still put on a show. You still had MJF come out. He could have still did his promo and talked his talk. You weren't missing there. Yeah, that's not good there, Leo. But that's what makes it even more interesting, because on one side people are looking at it like, oh my God, this is the disaster of AEW. They're falling apart. And then you got other people like, folks, calm down. This is a work. All right, they're working the shit out of you.
Yeah.
It makes you question why the Young Bucks won it, but I kind of think I know the answer to that question, because obviously they wanted to be the first ones to win it, which could have started an issue amongst other people. Because again, I thought the Elite should be in the finals, but I didn't think they should have won it. So, I kind of am on that fence there. But as far as Punk, if it was his, I don't know, man. It's weird with Punk, man, because was it the backstage brawl? Was it the words and what he said when he was being asked the questions that Tony Khan was sitting right there listening to him being asked? What exactly?
So I would have.
Go ahead.
I would have to think that it. Fuck the words, right? I would think the bigger issue at hand will be the ramifications and the legality of the situation that happened backstage. I mean, anytime, there's physical involvement, this is a non-sanctioned thing, right? And there's multiple people. You got the Bucks, you got Omega, you got a whole bunch of other people who weren't even necessarily in the situation added to it. And you talk about chair shots, you talk about black eyes, you're talking about, the police get involved and things of that nature. I think once those reports got out, you had no choice but to, use some type of disciplinary action, because it's one thing to know that, people not getting along in the locker room. But when your employees is out here beating the shit out of each other and it's national news, you kind of got to go ahead and you got to make an example out of somebody, man. So, yeah, I didn't expect both titles to be vacated. I did expect some type of suspension or whatever, but this is definitely a little. This is, I think, more than what anybody expected.
Yeah, very much so. And negative and positive. I mean, like I said, and definitely negative, because people are looking at like, oh, look at it. He took the titles off all of them. Oh, Tony Khan don't know what he's doing, and then he just put new trios championships on Lucha Bros, which we gonna get into that, but and I feel some type of way about that, and I'm really mad because I don't want to feel some way about that because of who the Lucha Bros and Death Triangle is, but keeping it on Punk and the Young Bucks, the Young and Omega, that just goes that I hope that. Well, I don't hope, man, because people are gonna think the way people think. But I just wish that people would not just look at the one negative thing, and the one negative thing is people feel like it's Punk, and it's like I mean, yeah, man, Punk is controversy. Yeah, he doesn't really hide his words. He speaks his mind, and I think the only difference is he says what he says up front. CM Punk said something, where with other people, and I said this on the other day show, you don't know that you say, well, it was heard by third party. Well, somebody had to say somebody had to say something to somebody, and then that somebody either was the person that's doing the reporting, or they had to say it to somebody else that went to say it to somebody else. Either way it go, something got out. So I don't think he's just making stuff up. Like, that's the thing about it. There's been too many other little things, not that doesn't have anything to do with him, but that has to do with them, the elite, to where, it's like, yo, no, because we've been hearing these little rumbles about the elite and how they run things and what they want to do and how they're, and who they're willing to push over and who they're not. So you've been hearing that from them too. The only difference is nobody's directly come out about it, and you don't hear them talking shit about him like you hear him saying what he's saying about them. So I think that's really the only difference, man. It's all about transparency, man. We know what Punk is saying because we hear him saying it. We see him saying it. But we got to take everybody else's from third party.
All right, man. We're gonna talk a little more about that, but I kind of want to catch us up on the card. And then after this,
go ahead, man.
We had the devil himself, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, made his long-awaited return to New York. And he came out and he got a hell of a promo, bro. I must say. He baby-faced the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, he got you because I knew it was a work.
He baby-faced
the fact that he was still making jabs, but then saying, "Oh no, I'm just joking." I'm like, no, okay, yeah, you're working people, man, dude. Because there's no way.
My boy came out with the John Cena effect, rocking the hometown colors, the hometown jersey of the team, of the Buffalo Bills. And then it was funny because I think it was Excalibur or maybe it was Tony Schiavone. One of them, they pointed out, they're like, since I didn't know he was a Bills fan.
Right, from Jersey. He's from Jersey, so you're like, wow, you're a Buffalo fan?
I should have known when he said the greatest quarterback of all time is from Buffalo. He's talking about Josh Allen. I should have known it was some shit. But
right. I'm about to say, that's work.
That's me being the fan. But okay, so we had him come out. Then of course we had Mox come out, and then Mox pretty much called him on this bullshit. And then MJF was like, you know what? You're absolutely
right.
And then he started making, innuendos and and jabs, talking about, the only kind of professional wrestling that's worth the shit is good old Saint Nick. He should take the AEW championship to a real company. And, his best friend, the American Cola Roadster, Cody Rhodes. And, to quote his favorite hero, the game, this was best for business. And he's dropping a bunch of blatant WWE references to Cole. What did you think of the promo of MJF? And then what did you think of the counter promo of Jon Moxley? Because he clearly was pissed at the way things happened at All Out this Sunday.
I mean, obviously, man, especially with everything that went on, it's the fact that he had to lose his title. Like, now it's like, why did I even lose my title? Like, man, it's like, so it's like, yeah, no, I get Moxley's point of view. I'm totally cool with it, where he's coming from. And I think some of those references that MJF was spitting, it could have been irritating. Wow, great pin, great win. I think, I just think that, they might have been pissing him off a little bit. Like, I think they were really, really kind of like just really pissing him off. But other than that, MJF, I ain't gonna lie, man. When the dude took his shirt off, man, the dude looked shredded as hell. Like, it's like he been hitting the weights. I don't remember MJF being that cut when he before he left. That dude got a little bit swole, man. But yeah, it was a cool promo. It was good to see him. It was good to see. It was good to hear that. That the constant asshole that he is. Okay, he's a constant asshole. But it was good to see him back. And then of course because he won the Casino Battle Royale, he's got that chip that'll guarantee him a title shot. So he's not even going to be in the tournament. So he was just thinking smart. Like when he said that, it's like, dude, that's all but confirmed that you're healed. Like,
right.
Like you're not going to go through the tournament. Like a good guy would go through the tournament.
Hey, but still, he said he got to work hard. He got to work smarter, not harder.
Harder. I mean, obviously, but still, that still was that would have always been an MJF move. If he had an opportunity to skip ahead and not have to, wrestle and get tired or whatnot, you don't think he would take the opportunity? Of course he would. That's why I'm like, oh, this dude is working this. But
Tuco, it's like food stamps. Why pay for food out of your own pocket when you can just go get some food stamps off of Facebook?
Yeah. Hey, you stupid. You stupid. Leo, man. Oh man, Danielson, man, picked up the victory over Hangman Page. That was a nice match, man. Actually, I think that was a win he needed to get over Page.
Yes.
To be honest, because Page actually beat him twice.
Yeah. All right, man. So now kind of moving along the card a little bit. So then we ended up getting the Chris Jericho promo. Then we get our first match of the night, man. We get a championship eliminator match. We get the new interim AEW Women's World Champion Toni Storm going up against super bad Penelope Ford. Not a bad match. Of course, Toni Storm ended up picking up the victory over Ford. So we got that one. What did you think of the match?
That it was a cool match. It was an okay match. But you forgot the trios match.
No, I'm getting to that. And then I'm not necessarily going.
I thought it was before that.
I remember.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I was like, I could have sworn that match. That was like the first match, like after the MJF.
Goddamn, Leo, hold on, motherfucking shit, hold on, Leo. If you're talking about you skipping over the Lucha Bros, I ain't going in order.
You know the correspondent on it. You knew he was gonna be on it. Yeah, you knew he was gonna be on it. That's why he's the correspondent.
Hey, I'm the host of AEW today. This is my ship. I'm the captain now.
Hey, you got the ship, Cap. You got the ship, man. It's your thing. You do your thing, man.
No, Leo, don't you sit up here and laugh with me. You ever trying to embarrass me on my show? What's wrong with you? You sit there and you listen to the words coming out the franchise mouth. I'll tell you when the match is happening. Hold
on. Hey, Leo, just put your hands up. Leo. Just put your hands up, man.
Ankle lock.
Well, you know how to get out of that.
He said that boy got a weak chin.
Oh shit! You be all right. Leo. You'll be all right. Oh shit! But go ahead, man.
Seriously, getting back on track. All right, but speaking
of, but the women's match was cool. Like I said, you Penelope Ford is definitely getting a little better. It was a cool match. It was nice to see Toni Storm walking out with a world championship, even if it is interim. Absolutely. It was nice to see her walk out with a world championship.
Hey, guess what? Interim, not interim. She going down in the history books as a champ, baby.
And will have an opportunity to win and become the full champ. So, no, that just looked good. I was cool with that. It was an okay match. It wasn't nothing too crazy. She got the victory.
That title fits.
It do.
Yeah,
it do. And I like that. So, no, it was cool. It was a cool match.
But speaking of titles, speaking of championships, so either one of these two groups we felt should have been the rightful inaugural first ever trios champion anyway. And that's, of course, man, we had a hell of a match with Death Triangle, Pac, Penta El Cero, Miendo, Rey Fenix versus Best Friends and Orange Cassidy. Good match, but your boys, man, hey, we love both of them. And I know it must be some shenanigans if Two Cold's guy, Rey Fenix, wins and he's kind of dumbfounded because normally you over the moon for my boy Ray. But, bro, Death Triangle, the second ever, should have been first ever, but either or. But Death Triangle, man, officially the new AEW's Trios Tag Team Champions. What are your thoughts, man? Talk to me. What's going through Two Cold's
mind? I'm not mad at it. I'm just I'm conflicted, man. I'm conflicted. Okay, because again, I said I think I want the best friends to win it. It's like
Yeah,
if there's a group, I want them. I want them to win it.
right.
They didn't make it. Okay, cool. What happened happened. Now the title's up vacant again. They got another opportunity against the Lucha Bros. They've won the tag team championships. Pac is
Mhm.
the Mid Atlantic champion. So you know, I was like, yo, bro. Again, my whole reasoning, they are an overcrowd. They're an overact. They've been
Yeah,
in the business. They can go in a match with anybody or any team, and they can put on a good match. Give the people what they want. The
give 'em what
people
they want. Yeah,
they love seeing and I was pumped when they won, but I was sad at the same time because like, oh damn, they lost again. That was
yeah.
my thing. They lost again. I they shouldn't have lost again. Like damn, like man, no, they no, no, they need to win. So yeah,
Leo says,
yeah.
I thought for sure best friends would have won because of Pac living in England and then him not being able to travel every week.
Right, like when is the next time he's coming back? I see my boy uh Stokely is out here tripping with his new boy band. They got that boy WB Morris looking all fluffy and shit. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I loved it, but I was I was hurt at the same time.
Bro, now I
Ooh,
forgot
Claudio
just
versus Dax for the ROH World Championship on Rampage.
on
Ooh,
Rampage.
Friday
On
night block
Rampage.
party. I
On
can't wait for the
Rampage.
Friday night block party. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
hosted by your boy
Sammy
Tuco.
Guevara versus
Two
Darby
shows
Allin.
in one night, baby. Let's go. We go.
Let's
Oh yeah,
go.
let's do this.
Come
Oh
on.
yeah, we gonna do this. Yeah, come on. Go ahead, finish up, host. Go ahead.
Hey man, so I forgot. I can't remember who the hell. Daniel Bryan just beat Hangman Page in a hell
Oh
of a
yeah,
match, so he's going to
yeah.
advance.
That was actually a really good match. Yeah.
And then, like you said, man, W. Morrissey and Malcolm Bivens and everybody, they just came out. They just ended up doing some shenanigans. And then, of course, we
Stokely.
still got the ROH, the Ring of Honor Pure Championship match. There for Pure Champion Willer Yuta going up against the hometown boy, Danny
Garcia.
Garcia. So, I can't wait, man. But Tuco, other than that, okay, so the first AEW since the fallout of All Out. Haha, you like that? Yeah. Damn, I'm good at this. First AEW since, man. Overall, what are your thoughts of the show? You see what we're going towards for Grand Slam. You see what's coming up on Rampage. How do you think? How good of a job did Tony do pivoting away from what could have been to what now is?
I mean, well, the show must go on.
Yeah.
He's got he's doing what I thought he was going to do in the first place. What we talked about
Mm-hmm.
was, when is the next time you're going to put on a real big championship run or something? And he's doing that for the Grand Slam, so he's setting that up. It's got quite a few title matches and finals matches of of the AEW Eliminator tournament, because we're going to get Bryan Danielson again facing Jericho, and then we're going to get the winner of Sammy Guevara versus Darby Allin. They're going to fight Moxley, and yeah, we gonna see we gonna see what it is. And apparently, West Side Gun just came out.
Get the fuck out of it. Really?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I'll say? Hey, shout out to West Side Gun and Wale, man, because they be putting on for the culture when it comes to this wrestling thing. I mean, the GOW can only do so much. Good God. Yes, sir.
My man, I don't know. Hey, Tony, man, I don't know, man. Tony been doing something different, man.
Yeah.
He's turning AEW to a little something. I just see the people in the crowd just vibing. Everybody in the crowd vibing. That's all I see.
We just had that boy, you know what I'm saying, big Luca Brasi himself, Kevin Gates on a couple weeks ago. Now we got West Side Gun in the building today. I'm saying, what's happening?
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Oh, that's for Daniel Garcia. Oh, this Garcia. This for Garcia.
West Side Gun is a huge AEW and WWE fan. We got my boy West Side Gun bringing out Danny Garcia. You feel me? Yeah, come on, give me all the feels. Give me all the feels. Yes, sir. West Side.
Man, you about to put, man. We about to see a title change. We about to see a title. We about to see a title change.
Look, you can't have the hometown boy coming out to all this and he lose. No
I mean,
way.
no. I'm sorry. Did you not see Clash at the Castle?
Hey man, that shit don't count, man. Roman Reigns is invincible right now. At least until WrestleMania.
It does not. Excuse me. I'm sorry, sir. What was your statement before I just asked you that question? What did you say before I asked you that question? Okay, then, sir. Invincible or
Ah,
not? Invincible or not?
hey, don't you sit up here and use my words against me. You sit there and you take this flashy like,
Oh, that's right. I don't remember that. What you talking about?
yeah, what you talking about, Willie?
I don't remember, sir. I don't remember. I forgot. I don't know
Yeah.
what we talking about no more.
Oh my God. But look,
Mm-mm.
man, AEW. Hey, you know what?
Look,
Today,
look.
it was a rough couple shows heading into the pay-per-view, but we knew what it was. Now the pay-per-view's out the way. We going to Arthur Ashe, which I got to talk to you about something after we get off the air. But yeah, man, yeah. Damn.
No, man. Look. Okay. So what's going to come from this? Okay, that's the show. We're caught up. We're watching you to come out. But
Absolutely.
what's really going to come from this with this stripping of championships? Omega was just coming back.
Yeah.
Like he literally just
Just
we
came.
he just came back. The Young
I mean, to
Bucks,
be
they're
fair,
out.
Not Mox. Punk just came back too. That's why, like, damn, bro.
Right. It's like, and he just won back the championships, and they just won the championship. So it's like, all right, man. Obviously, there's something honest and real about this, but man, I don't know. Maybe guys are still hurt. Punk apparently got a torn rotator cuff. Omega might still need to get something worked out or something. Ain't no telling which one with one of the young bucks. I think Nick got a bad back, so he always needs to take some time off from time to time. I mean, could it be a work? Sure, it could be a work. Why have them win and then strip the titles? I
Yeah.
don't know. I want to make sense of it, and maybe there is something, but maybe we're missing it. Maybe I'm not seeing it right now. A lot of people are looking at it as just saying that Tony Khan just don't seem like he knows what he's doing. It look like a trash story, and it kind of does look like a trash story, but it kind of don't. Like there's a method behind the madness, man, and
Right.
Tony has a way of delivering shit. And again, MJF was perfect. All right, you gave it to it. It built up the way it needed to build up, but at the same time, it could have been better. I think it
Yeah.
could have because he should have. If anything, he should have won the championship. He should have walked out tonight as the AEW champion. He should have been in the match. He should have been beating Punk for the championship, or it should have been a triple threat match. Maybe that's what he should have did. He should have came out and cashed in his chip and made it a triple threat match, and then that way he could have won the belt and he could be out here. And then whatever happened would have still happened, but you would have
Yeah.
had a definite champion. And then Moxley can come out and challenge him, and that gives him a challenge because Moxley wants the rematch. He wants his one rematch. So you got an opponent for MJF,
Right.
even if
Right.
you don't have a CM Punk, because of the situation or injury, whichever one.
Yeah.
Uh, that would have been my one thing for it, man. Seeing MJF beat Punk in Chicago for the AEW championship. That that's the epitome. That's the peak of what it could have been. But we got what we got, and
Yeah.
now I
Hey,
just think,
did you hear the crowd? Not to cut you off, but I'm thinking about it. Did you hear the crowd lightweight boo Tony when he popped on the screen earlier?
yeah, yeah, man, because I mean, because of course, man, look, the rumors or whatever got out. I mean, of course, man, whatever. That Tony may be vacating or stripping. So it's like when he comes out, it's like you already know he's about to say something. And right now, man, look, people are missing CM Punk, people are missing Kenny Omega, people are missing the Young Bucks. Regardless of how people may feel about individually may feel about some of those guys, they are they are household names and they bring a value to the company.
And the funny part about it is, those same people that are booing the fact that if that is the case, that Kenny Omega's not there, the Bucks isn't going to be there for right now, CM Punk isn't going to be there for right now. Uh, Dude, those are the same people that were just talking shit about the same people that we mentioned. You know, so it's like, bro, do you want repercussions or do you not want repercussions? Because here's the thing about the pro wrestling fan today: you old PG ass fucking asswipes. Okay, see, y'all sit here and y'all say y'all want the real shit. Then you get the real shit, and then it's not. It's too much. It's like, bro, okay, look, I understand. You can sit here and say what you want to say. Do I agree necessarily with the way CM
Hell
Punk
no.
handled the situation? No, not 100%. But as somebody
I
who,
understand.
but I understand. Yes, and two, okay, look, CM Punk, win, lose or draw. Hey, like you said, what you see is what you get. We know this about Punk. We know this. This is the same guy that dropped the pipe bomb in 2014, and he said the same shit about Vince McMahon on live TV. Now, did he take it as far as he did with AEW? No, but AEW is a completely different company. We just like we talk about Impact Wrestling. You know, Impact can get away with shit that WWE can't because they're a little more under the radar. You know, something as simple as men fighting women in fucking hardcore matches and shit. You're not gonna see that in WWE. Yeah, does WWE have a little bit more of a polish to them when it comes to this kind of shit? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, you can't sit up here and complain about WWE's being too pretty or too overly produced or too scripted, and then you get a motherfucker that's okay. You want a press conference? You got a press conference. Okay, what's the difference with Russell Westbrook having a bad game and the reporter asking him a dumbass question, and Russell Westbrook tell the reporter to your face, "Yo, are you fucking
And they still
stupid?"
get on him too.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, maybe did he take it a little far? Absolutely. But the funny thing is, everything that he's saying is what people have been talking about online anyway. He's just validating the shit. It ain't no different than what Dave Meltzer been saying. Ain't no different than what Jim Cornette be saying. But now you actually got somebody that's telling you, hey, yo, this is what's going on. Now, do I feel like he did to a degree cheapen the respect for the roster? Sure, because Hangman Page is a guy that's being built up. The Young Bucks are a team that's trying to build up the company. Kenny Omega is a guy that's trying. So yeah, when you said what you said and you said what you said about MJF, to a degree, it's like, damn, dude, you did kind of shit. You did kind of shit on the workplace a little bit. So it kind of makes the company look bad as a whole. But I understand what you're saying at the same time. But yeah, man, I just find it weird, man, because if you're gonna be mad, but you can't sit up here and say this is what you want, and then you get it, and then it's like, that's too much. It's like, bro, you can't straddle the fence. Which side are you on?
Yeah, no, I look. when CM Punk dropped that pipe bomb, what was WWE like after it? Think about the words and what he said and how he laid it out. And what did we see? We saw Vince McMahon get rid of many spokes, but the
Yeah.
wheels kept turning. Okay, no matter what. And you can say, well, Punk was this and Punk was that, and Punk didn't like this and Punk didn't like that. But I'm sorry, didn't we just watch two women walk out of a company because they didn't like the way that they were being treated or the way that they were being presented or got tired of certain things? It's like people dislike what they did or how they might have did it, but then you try to discredit them as people. Your people and the people been shitting on Sasha Banks the same way they shitting on CM Punk.
Which is
It's
crazy
like,
because they actually didn't say shit, despite the fact WWE actually came out with a whole ass statement on air the same night.
and the way WWE played them, it was like, damn, nobody seemed to have a problem with that. But it's like, so I know that's two different things. It's AEW, but at my point
Yeah,
is, it's the fickleness
yeah.
of the situation where now it's like, oh, well, because Triple H and all these other people say that CM Punk is this and he's all that. I'm like, man, you talking about Triple H? You mean the same guy that did the same thing when he was in WWE? Only difference was, man, he didn't come out and say nothing, but he was shitting on people too. And you had people who were pissed that he wasn't, I mean, hell, Booker T and a few other motherfuckers. And so was Shawn Michaels. It was a handful of people, man, that were always doing that type of thing. But at the same time, you have to understand that there's truth to two sides of everything, man. I still don't believe there was a purpose for the Colt Cabana question. Like there was no, like if there was a way, it's like it almost seemed like it was a setup because it's like say this first, so then you can get them riled up, and it got them riled up. Now that's the thing; he let it get them riled up, but it was just like, what's the purpose of even asking this question? And then that led to other stuff because it's like and the reason why that led to other stuff is because the Young Bucks and them were cool with Colt Cabana.
Mm-hmm.
And regardless if they want to understand the situation of the issue between him and Punk, or people just want to look at Punk from afar because they think that's just how he is. But man, look, sometimes people are brutally honest. And the people that are brutally honest, they're never the most liked all the time. They're, you know, some people always feel some type of way about them. And again, they may not be 100% right, but damn, you can't disregard some of the facts when they're being more honest and being open about what's going on than others.
Yeah. And Joe, he brought up something. I want to bring it back up. He says backstage drama is good, fun to a point, but when it overshadows what's going on in the ring and on TV to the 10th degree, that's not good for business. That I can agree with. That
I agree with that too. I agree with that too. No, it's not good for business, and I can see why Tony, stripped him of the titles and decided to do what he did. But it does. I understand why it pissed people off because it's like, dude, you just made these guys champion. So it's like, all right, and we were just getting ready to see them. Like, so now to hear before the show starts that these dudes may be getting suspended or possibly fired, that puts a bit of a damper on things. So it's like, man, people already got the heads up that you're not gonna get to see who you thought you was gonna get to see, especially after this pay-per-view. Like MJF is coming out to cut a promo. You best believe if this issue didn't happen, CM Punk was coming out to cut that promo with MJF in Buffalo. You can best believe that was finna be the star of the show. So it's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate as Willa Yuta and Daniel Garcia are just really going at it. They are really going at it. I know we've been talking about other stuff and not talking about the match, but I've been sitting here watching them, and they have been going at it. Suplexes, stumping on each other, twisting the arm. I mean, right now he's stepping on this dude's head in the middle of the turnbuckle. Like, come on, dude. Like,
just the disrespect.
That's that Blackpool Combat Club.
Yeah, that's
what
BCC.
that is.
Hey man, look, you got to be careful, man. When you typing that in on the Google search.
What, that BBC?
Yeah, man, you got to be careful, man. That shit get switched up on you real quick, man.
That BPC. Oh, sorry.
You bad man.
That BBC.
Man. Hide your kids, hide your wife, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man. Yeah. Now he's stepping on. Now Garcia stepping on Yuta's head. I like it.
Hey, this is a good match, man. This is a good match.
Because Daniel Garcia is a wrestler, not an entertainer. And when you let the guy just wrestle, you see what you get. And this is what Tony needs to do. Oh yeah,
he's an entertaining wrestler.
He's entertaining when he needs to be, but for the most part, let the dude just do what he do in the ring, man. Yeah. I don't mind him being a heel. Just let him do what he do in the ring.
Hey, Leo says, all right, besides all of this, let's talk about yesterday. I was looking for y'all all over. Was getting ready to send a search party for the GOW. Hey, man, look, we told y'all we needed one day off. We gave y'all
Leo's been saying it since Saturday, man. He's like, dude, I'm looking for y'all on Tuesday. Like, Leo, you're going to be the only one there, man. Don't show up to the office, Leo. You're going to be the only one there, dude.
We got animals at home.
I told you, man. I said, Leo, hey, bro. Hey man, don't show up to the office.
Don't show up.
don't show up, man. Don't show up, man. We ain't gonna be there.
I'm glad you showed up, but we did. But Too Cold and I were talking about it. Like, damn, man. We actually stayed. We always tell y'all we're gonna take a day off, and then somehow we find an excuse to get back on. But yesterday, man. Look, we needed that. I mean, 3 pay-per-views in one weekend. Nah, we needed some time. And that Terramana, boy, that Anejo, bro. I'm still recovering.
I didn't switch to something else. I didn't went away from it. It's sitting on the counter.
something dangerous. Something dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerously good, but it's dangerous.
Oh yeah.
But no, man, no, we was Leo tripping. that's why Leo's my guy, man. But no, man, right now, man, we got a Garcia, man. He's telling you to get up so he can put him down.
He said, get your ass up. Boss, they up here throwing slaps at each other. It's looking like a cat fight in Brooklyn.
And bam.
There you
Boston
go.
Crab.
Night.
Sharpshooter. Ooh, bam. He got it good. He grabbed him right under the calf. Yeah, I like that.
He tweaking the
I like
leg.
that.
He tweaking the leg. Yeah. Hey, Daniel Garcia, that's my dog. All right, let me ask you this, man. Just a quick little side note. How would you think Daniel Garcia would fare in Triple H's WWE?
I think he would do good.
Yeah.
I think he would do good.
Yeah.
One, his character, he if they made him serious like he is,
yeah,
I think it would be no problem because he's good in the ring. He's good in the ring. Can you imagine a Daniel Garcia and a Carmelo Hayes match for the North American Championship? I'm just saying, man. Could you imagine seeing a match like that? Could you imagine seeing that, man? Just like, ooh, really? A Garcia versus just a Carmelo, and I'll just stick it to NXT. I won't even take him up to the main roster.
What about a Garcia versus a Seth freaking Rollins?
I mean, I think it could be good too. I mean, that could be good too. I mean, that obviously it could be good, but no, man, Garcia is.
Oh my god. I can see it. Not Carmelo don't miss. Oh my god, this is gonna be a.
No, Leo, I don't want to see that. Hey, that'd be one not to miss. Leo talking about they gonna switch roles.
YUTA becomes the sports entertainer. The Blackpool Combat Club is gonna beat
they gonna beat his ass.
Hey man, you blood in, blood out, OG style. You feel me? Hey, it's too late.
And he put him right back into it. He put him right back into it. I don't like the way he do that.
That crossface.
Yeah, I don't like the way he does his sharpshooter because he gives the guy an opportunity to grab his neck.
Yeah. It can be perfected a little better. I would. We got 2 minutes left. What's gonna happen?
Oh, you about to see. You about to see.
Come on. We got New York versus Philly in the building. Leo said, damn, so something must have happened.
Oh, it is.
Come on. Where we at? Come on. Where we at? Yeah, we got a new Ring of Honor Pure Champion. We got that boy, the hometown boy from Buffalo, New York. We got my guy, Daniel, the wrestler, Garcia. Let's go. All right. Underlay. Yay. Hey, but guess what, man? My boy Willie YUTA definitely had a hell of a run with the belt. Had a hell of a run. Hey.
I won't say hell of it. He had a nice run. It was okay.
Hey, man, like my boy did what he could with what he had, you know. We got Danielson coming down to the ring. Hold on. What's about to go down?
Oh yeah, they had to do it's the Ring of Honor tradition.
You know, that's his hero. It's Leo says the BCC gonna beat YUTA ass for losing. Come on. Let's go.
You know. I swear that is the one thing I really do like about Ring of Honor, man. Like I like that wrestling sportsmanship about it. Like just that aspect.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's literally the Ring of Honor. You gotta have honor and pride in this thing, man. You gotta have honor and pride. Look at Bryan Danielson coming down to put the Ring of Honor Pure Championship on Danny Garcia. And of course, if you've been paying attention, you know that Danielson is his hero. Hey, this is cool.
Of course.
This is cool.
Of course.
This is cool.
I mean, he can fix the belt and put it on him right, but
you know, a little
bit. But right. Let's straighten it up a little
brother?
bit. What's going on, man? But no, man, it was a cool show. It was a Yeah, it was what it was.
It was
Oh
what it
man,
was.
yeah,
Oh my god. Hey,
I,
bro, I'm gonna
I.
tell you. Hold on, wait. I gotta tell you, bro. We got 123 people on YouTube right now. How y'all doing? Thank you.
What's up, 123 people? What's up with y'all,
What's
man?
up,
We
y'all?
appreciate y'all, man.
What's going on? What's going on?
Man. But yeah, man, this is a. I. Man, this was a weird night. I mean, it was cool. Matches were cool. Good. You know, the main event. Love the main event.
Earl,
Um,
what's happening?
Earl, what up, man? What up, Earl?
Ronnie, what's happening?
Um, but yeah, I'm kind of dumbfounded by it, but at the same
Yeah,
time, I'm curious because it's like, all right, how long do you think before we hear some official shit? Like
yeah,
he went. Obviously, he made the first true big move. He
yeah,
vacated the championships. Now, will people be just suspended, or will someone be let go?
yeah,
And honestly, look, I know people are feeling like this could really hurt AEW. It can, but it doesn't. But it don't. And I'll say why, because I truly feel like even if AEW and which I believe it has gotten to the point where it has, you're going to have the egos start to fly a little bit. The company has grown in 3 years because of the mass releases that WWE was letting go of people. AEW, TNA, New Japan, or whatever, they be in the CWC and whatever, they've all become a place for all these wrestlers to go. So Impact is going through the same thing. The only reason we're not talking about Impact is Impact is not on a bigger Impact's not on a bigger thing. No one's talking about Impact all like that because it's not on a bigger platform. If Impact was on a bigger platform and people were seeing the way it was going, I
yeah,
think people would be saying the same thing about that too. So I don't look at AEW as just like they're falling apart, like they're finna fold. I don't think they're gonna fold. They still have a lot of talent. And as long as they get back to the core of what that company's supposed to be, you're an alternative company from WWE. You're not going to compete with them. So you're going to do what you do. Continue to show your new stars.
yeah,
Build your existing stars that have come up. Yes, you should get people that come from other companies. If they're a free agent, you should go get them. Should you go sign all of them? No. But
yeah,
you should get some and go after a couple of guys that may make things work, but you got to also stick with the people that have been there and have proven themselves, and you got to give them more opportunity. I'm still pissed that the best friends got they should have been the trios champions. They
yeah,
should have been the trios champions tonight. I love Lucha Bros and I'm glad they got them, but they've already had their shine. Lucha Bros has won the tag team gold. Pax got the Mid Atlantic. I don't feel like they needed to win these, but it is what it is. But the best friends, I, I feel like they could have got this. I think this definitely could have did something different moving forward because you already have quite a few factions. Now we know, and I know we didn't talk about it. Malachi Black, I believe, was released or
yeah, yep.
was about to be released.
He released.
He's released from AEW, so
Yeah,
uh, we're not going to get the House of Black. I don't know what's up with the contracts of Buddy and Brody. Maybe they decide to break that up and become something else. Maybe they
right,
take a little time off and then they come back. Maybe they get out of their contracts. I didn't even know Bobby Fish had got let go. So
yeah,
it's like and I know a lot of people are thinking, well, everyone's going to go back to WWE, but I'm gonna say it again, man.
it ain't that simple.
And it ain't that simple. It really ain't that simple. It's not like there's not enough talent already in WWE. I can't see everyone going back. I can't see WWE just bringing back a whole bunch of people and paying them the money they want not to do pretty much anything.
I mean,
not everybody's going to take come back.
They just got done with that with Vince. You remember when Vince and Triple H, they tried to hoard all that talent before the pandemic. And guess what? You had obviously besides other shit that happened too, but you hoarded all that talent, didn't do nothing with them. You had them sitting on the couch for months and months and months because you let them go, you had to pay them. So it's like, I think WWE has definitely learned a lesson about doing that shit.
And I'm not saying that there aren't certain people that he just won't go after because he knows they'll add value to what he's doing. But everybody who left may not go back to being where they think they should be.
Yep.
And if they do, it may not be for a long period of time.
Right.
I mean, if you okay with that, or I mean, I don't know. It's their choice, but I feel like everything, the grass ain't just as green on the other side like you think it may be. Yeah, I mean, you may have more trust in Triple H. Man.
The grass is green where you water it.
And that's what makes me think I don't think he's getting fired. I could see the suspension, but I could also see injuries or making sure guys get healthy or whatever, and they're just using this as a work. So it's like but until we hear something official like we did tonight with the championships, it's like it is what it is. We'll just keep speculating. But other than that, man, it was a cool show. I definitely left with more questions than answers. And they so far, man, they got a nice setup for the Grand Slam, in a couple of weeks. So yeah, man, we gonna do what it do.
Well, speaking of making it do, ladies and gentlemen, I got to go attend to my lady, my guy right here. I think he had one last day before he on vacay. He he chilling, doing a live on location. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
get one of those in.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for me and Tugo gonna talk off the air, but y'all, and this is I can tell you right now, this is the highest live non-pay-per-view show we've ever done. So for that, man, we appreciate everybody.
Salute to y'all, man. Damn, for real.
Yeah,
salute to y'all, man.
Appreciate it. Non-pay-per-view, non-interview show that we've ever done. So we appreciate the love today. We appreciate y'all for coming to hang out with us. We gave y'all a solid 47. By the time I get down with the intro, it'll be 48 flat. But with that being said,
unless we just keep talking like we always do, just to push time, because that's just what we do. We just talk to push time, just to say shit, because we like to end on round numbers. Don't ask why, man. It's just some weird shit. No, man, but we appreciate y'all, man, for hanging out with us. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. We'll talk about that later. We'll post something. You'll see it. But hit the subscribe button, hit the notification. Go to the link below. See not the link, but you can read it along. We on TikTok, Instagram, Boogawoo, Fubu. I don't know. I'm just naming names.
My boy said Boogawoo. I don't know if I want to be on that, bro. That sounds a little racist. That sounds a little
I say Boogaloo sounds a little racist. No, seriously. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, of course, YouTube. What am I missing, man? Anchor, Spotify,
Apple Podcast,
Tidal, we're on all that.
Cast, Deezer, Pandora. My God, Amazon.
We on Pandora?
Podcast. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was on Pandora. Damn. Yep. Damn, we made it to the internet radio. Okay.
Yeah, man. Speaking of internet radio, we on iHeartRadio too officially. So, that too. So check us out on iHeartRadio, the app. Yeah. So we all over the place, and
we doing things. Hey, man, that's because of y'all, man. And see, and again, thank y'all. And you see how we wasted some more time, and see, we almost at 50 minutes. See, and that right there, man. That's what they see. We always got to pay homage to y'all, man. Because
Joe said the GOW on Tinder.
Hey, man, just swipe right. Just swipe right. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave us off in there. Hey, just swipe right for us, man.
Let them other podcasts know what you really like.
But no, man, for Friday night, man, we got a Friday night black party. That I can say. SmackDown and Rampage, especially with all these matches that have been announced. So your boy Tuco will be the host of the Friday Night Block Party, man. So yeah, man, we're gonna do the damn thing, and we will see y'all when we see you, bro. Send us home.
Ladies and gentlemen and geriatrics of all sorts, thank you for tuning in to another episode of GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast.
We appreciate y'all.
We love y'all to death because y'all been living so long. We couldn't do it without you. And with that being said, I'm the 29-year-old piece of gold. He's too cold, and we'll see y'all when we see you. Peace.